Hi, I'm Melissa. I'm 27, and I was born and raised here in Texas. I wanted to use this project to talk about Roe v. Wade, the overturn of Roe v. Wade, and how it's affected Texas abortion laws and how all of that affects me. I hope this project sheds light on the important information revolving around Roe v. Wade and brings light to why women are still fighting and why everything we talk about is so important. In 1973, a Texas woman using the pseudonym Jane Roe had wanted to have access to an abortion which was currently banned under a Texas state law. This woman had decided to bring her case to the Supreme Court. Henry Wade was the Texas Attorney General at the time and was arguing his support of the Texas state abortion law. On January 22, 1973, the Supreme Court struck down Texas's criminal ban on abortion and held that the right to abortion is a fundamental right. The Roe decision made state abortion bans unconstitutional and abortion care more legal, more accessible, and safer throughout the country. After Roe v. Wade ruled that abortion was made legal across the country, different things happened. This ruling led to a reduction in unsafe and illegal abortions. In June 2022, the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade and eliminated the federal constitutional right and protection to abortion. Certain states, including Texas, had trigger laws set in place. If and when Roe v. Wade got overturned, Texas would have an automatic nearly total abortion ban go into effect 30 days after Roe got overturned. Once Roe v. Wade was overturned, federal protection for abortion rights across the country had ended, which could now leave the rights to abortion up to the states. Many states enacted complete bans after Roe was overturned, including Texas. This made abortion less accessible for many women, especially towards those who lived in states with strict bans. Texas had enacted the Heartbeat Act after Roe was overturned. The Heartbeat Act states that abortions are banned after a fetal heartbeat is detected, which is usually 6 weeks. Most women don't find out they're pregnant until at least 8 weeks. With this new ban, it makes me feel like Texas doesn't care about women or their rights, and it angers me knowing that Texas doesn't see women as human beings. The aftermath of the ban has had many negative effects. As of 2024, maternal mortality rates have increased by 56% since 2019. There are studies that show that infant deaths have increased since the ban. With less access to safe and legal abortions, this will most likely lead to more unsafe abortions and more risk for women seeking reproductive health care. Roe v. Wade being overturned deeply affects me. It affects me because I now have no right to my own bodily autonomy. This means I lose my right to choose. Roe v. Wade had helped protect reproductive health care and had protected access to contraceptives, such as birth control. I'm angry that we have to keep fighting against misogyny. And I'm angry that we have to keep fighting even harder to have the same rights that men do when it comes to our own bodies. I deserve the right to choose, and I deserve the right to my own bodily autonomy. I don't think any strangers should have a say in what I can and cannot do with my own body. With the Texas abortion bans that are set in place, this means there are more unsafe abortions that can happen, and less access to other reproductive health care, such as cancer screenings, birth control, and just making sure that everything is okay with our own bodies. I wanted to use this project to shed light on the importance of Roe v. Wade and how its overturn has affected Texas abortion laws and women in Texas, such as me. I hope that more people understand why we fight so hard and why we're so scared by everything going on. And I hope that with this project, it helps other people understand what we're doing and why we care so much about everything going on.